Hi, are you stiff in the morning? Because I know I certainly was stiff in the morning. It was difficult to get out of bed. I hurt every single place. I just found it mornings were not a good time for me. And however, I did learn of some things that would help. According to the American National Fibromyalgia Association, they say that the major causes of morning stiffness is a lack of physical activity or exercise on a daily basis, or being overweight, not getting enough sleep, not eating a proper diet, or being in a cold, damp environment. Now, for me, certainly the last few were the ones that I wasn't getting enough sleep often, and I certainly wasn't eating that way properly. And I live in Canada, so sometimes, yes, we do have no cold, damp days. And so one of the things that I did find is that, well, sometimes even you can have even worse symptoms than just being stiff in the morning. Sometimes you feel like even exhausted after a good night's sleep. And I really certainly found that. I know a lot of people find that they have achy feet in the morning and they hurt when they get up to a walk, or they have swollen feet, or puffiness around the eyes, or a morning stiffness is usually around, well, a lot of people around the shoulders and neck area. And that certainly was typical of me. Now, the other thing I found is my hands were really swollen. They would be so puffy in the mornings, and it'd take me a while to get them moving. Fortunately, there are a few things that you can do to help so that you aren't having as much problems in the morning. Taking a bath, soaking in a warm tub for 10 minutes as soon as you wake up helps, or having a hot shower. And you can soak in the night before. Actually, I found that actually worked really well for me, to soak the night before and use some Epsom salts in the bath with you, and that helps as well. Watching your coffee intake. Now, for me, that was a huge one. I was a really big coffee drinker, and I had to reduce my caffeine so that it was a little bit more manageable. And I don't know, and coffee isn't the only thing that's caffeine. You'll find that there's, if you're a big chocolate or big pop drinker or tea drinker, just check and make sure that it's not a lot with caffeine. Staying active, they certainly say that you should be having some type of exercise. And if you aren't used to it, just even if you get up and walk around every 50 minutes, that even if it's a few steps, if that's all you can manage, that would also help with doing it, not having so much pain, and having a better mornings. Yoga, Tai Chi is also good, water aerobics. And right now I'm at the cottage, as you can probably see behind me. I'm sitting on the front of my cottage right now. And I find swimming is really good. That really helps a lot. But just make sure that if you haven't been doing a lot of exercise, you don't do a lot to start with. You want to do it for build up gradually. You don't want to be having it so that you're making yourself more pain. You gentle exercise and pay attention to your body. Now, say yes, you do have to. There's a fine line. The more you exercise, the better you feel, but you don't want to push yourself too much. So there is a fine line there between what really will help you and what might cause more pain. Making sure that finding a sleeping routine, getting a good sleep at night. And a routine is really important. Our body loves routine. It likes to go to bed at the same time and get up the same time, because that knows what you are doing. And the problem with not getting a good night's sleep, that contributes more to our pain. And then, of course, you have more pain that you can't sleep so well. It's a little bit of a cycle, but just doing some things that help. Looking at your environment, making sure you have a good mattress that you keep. For me, I like it dark so that there is no light that's bothering me. Making sure you're not playing on your phone just before you go to bed. Keep it an hour from that. That helps. Taking a warm bath, using some herbal teas that are relaxing, using relaxing essential oils, that also helps. So those are some of the things that will help. And in summary, the things that I found helpful was having a hot shower in the morning, which I did, stretching exercises, getting a good night's sleep, which I found helped if I had exercise every day, but early in the day, not late at night. Having a warm bath with Epsom salts and some essential oils for relaxing, so that would relax my body as well. And if you are not into stretches, if you're a yoga person, doing your yoga as soon as you get up in the morning. In fact, if you want to do some stretching exercises while you're still laying in bed, that's also helps you to get moving in the morning. I know I did that a little bit when I was really stiff, was that I would be doing some extra stretching exercises right in the bed to start with, and then I could get up better. Avoiding your sugars, your artificial sweeteners, processed foods in your diets will make a difference as well, because the sugar tends to make some inflammation. And of course, if you're in drafty areas or having cold areas, cold weather, layering your clothes so that you're not getting a draft on that. For some reason, that seems to make a big difference for us. And I have found that there are really 4 areas that I've needed to manage in order to be free of the symptoms of fibromyalgia, like my mindset, my environment, my movement, and my diet. And I do have a program, since I've managed to not have any symptoms for the last 15 years. What I've done has obviously worked. And I have a program that can help you with that if you would like. It's a subscription. And if you would like more information about it, let me know, and I should be happy to share that with you. And just a reminder, if you want to keep up to date with my YouTube videos, be sure to subscribe. And if you found this helpful at all, please leave a comment, and have a wonderful day.